Hello, good evening, welcome back to another stream. If you're a regular and you notice I wasn't streaming last week, that's because I was absolutely knackered coming back from work. I'd started a new job and unfortunately I start later now compared to my old job. Whereas before, on Fridays, I'd be getting home by 5 o'clock normally. I'm now not getting home until just after 6. So don't quite have as much time, and because last Friday was my first day, that was exhausting. But yeah, I've done a full week and I'm feeling a lot better now. So yeah, we're starting a new game this week, aren't we? And before we do that, if we go into the game, let's start off with what are they called? Introduction sort of thing. For anyone who's new, I'm late to the bed party. Mostly play older games. Do a lot of emulation. I love older systems. While I'd love to play on original hardware, um, I don't have all the kit to be able to do that. Like the what's it called, video capture kit, and also don't have the space either. So maybe once we move, at some point. Yeah, I have my YouTube linked down below if you would like to have a look at that. All of my VODs get uploaded there at a higher resolution than I stream. Once I've hit affiliate and I'm able to have the auto rescaling of the video, I'll probably bump up to the same resolution for both. But for now, sticking to low resolution for streaming, higher for recording and doing the VODs. Playlists are linked below as well, where I've got all of my series for various games and one-shots I've done as well. Possibility of this one being a one-shot as well, because I've had a quick play around with it. We've got the controller. Um, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through the whole game, but I'm going to at least give it a go for one stream. Once you know what game it is, you might understand. I've got my Discord linked below if you would like to come and join the chat during the week. What else is there? Oh yeah, my book on Amazon and Kindle. If you have some money you'd like to throw around, no, no requirement at all. If you don't want to, I'm not going to force people to throw money at me. Actually, if I'm going to do this, I've done this before. I've got the emulator paused right now, right at the intro for the game, and yes, we're going to run into the intro to highlight which game it is, and I need to remember to change the settings on the stream as well, so it should update for what game I'm playing. I'll need to do that afterwards, so that Twitch categorizes it properly. But yes, and how are we all doing anyway? We've all had a good week. We're still roasting in this country at the moment. I mean, yeah, mid-20s is not exactly roasting for some countries, but for people not used to warm weather, it's been uncomfortable this week. I mean, aircon's been blasting at work and everyone's been sweating, so um, I really don't like the hot weather. I mean, yeah, I'm wearing black. That doesn't exactly help, does it? Um, but anyway, let's get on with showing which game I am going to be streaming tonight. Hopefully this works. I haven't done this with this particular emulator before, so yes. Let's see. Okay, so Armored Core 3, and unfortunately, I have to pause the emulator if I'm doing anything away from the emulator because the moment it loses focus, I'll actually show you what happens. Here's how it is normally, but if I switch away from it, it's because of how I got my graphics card set up. It forces anything that's not focused to run faster than 20 FPS, and that wrecks the emulator because I can't get the frame skipping switched on to allow it to work, and I haven't figured out how to get this particular emulator to be exempt from that. All the other ones I've managed to do it, but this one no. So let's just change the just change the stream information. I think that should do. Just change the game category. Right. Okay, that should update the the stream information. So, bit of history. This is Armored Core 3. So I think it's about actually the 9th game that they did. Because every time they did one Armored Core, they'd do sort of like 2 or 3 side games along with it. Now, the reason I started with this one is because this was the first one that actually allows you to use the analog sticks, I believe, properly. Even then, I'm not sure if it's properly. But from what I understand of the control schemes, this is the one where it started to get better. The earlier ones were a real nightmare. The first game was on the original PlayStation. And I don't want to try that one because that one doesn't use the analog sticks at all. When you consider you've got to look up and down in the game as well. So I don't want to go through that. I think it was either Varty Video or Lance McDonald did actually live streamed all of the original games, saying I played all of these, so you don't have to. So yeah, the reason I'm playing this is because I love From Software's games, primarily the Souls games, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. And these were games that I had. The Armored Core games were ones that I'd never gone anywhere near at the time. I believe the last Armored Core number 5 was on PS4, so it's not like they stopped doing these while they were doing the Dark Souls games. But yeah, the new Armored Core 6 looks like they're taking everything they've learned doing all the Souls games and they've thought about how to apply it to Armored Core. It's going to be polarizing because longtime fans who love the originals are probably going to hate all the changes. But people who love the Souls games are probably going to be saying, why is it not more like the Souls games? So I have a feeling it's going to be interesting when it comes out. But I wanted to have a go, at least have a go at playing one of the older ones. And although there are later ones that might be a better choice, Armored Core 3 was the first of the last lot that they did for the PS2. Armored Core 4 was PS3, and I believe 5 was PS4. Maybe some of the Xboxes, but I don't emulate anything later than like PS2 and Xbox, original Xbox. Haven't actually streamed any Xbox games yet. Yeah, the emulator for that still needs some work, but I will do at some point. But yeah, that generation, which I think is the 7th generation of consoles, I'm not going to emulate anything later than that for the time being. It's just a cut-off I've put on myself because... hello there, Swampy. Yeah, I've just put a cut-off on about the 7th generation because after like PS3 and Xbox 360, that's when online connectivity became the standard for consoles, and I'm not too comfortable streaming games from that because that's where you get loads of updates and things, and getting the updates legitimately, say without downloading ROMs illegally, is a nightmare. And so I don't particularly want to play like the off the disc versions either. So maybe there's another way to do it. But for now, let's stick with this one. So as I said earlier, I don't know if I'm going to do the whole game through a bunch of old streams because it really depends on how I get on with this, because the control scheme, from what I understand, is a bit of a nightmare. There we go, and that's a bit loud for me. Let me know if that's a bit loud for you guys, because No, no. Shouldn't download anything at all. Unless it's been legally released. There are a handful of games that have been released that way. There are a handful of games that have been released that way, and then they become abandonware. But actually identifying the real legitimate ones is a bit of a pain. So let's skip this again. So no controls options. I don't think you can. Right, let's see. Level, gonna younger set, keep difficulty as low, vibration off. Pilot name. You know what I'm doing. I can't do anything other than this, can I? Just about fits. So yeah, that's my Raven's name. See, I have played this intro mission, so I've got an idea.
One entity ruled the world. It was simply called the Controller. The Controller handled the major decisions of everyone's life. People took it for granted that the Controller would handle every aspect of their lives for them. Under the rule of the Controller, people lived safe yet uninspired lives of a promised prosperity. As time went on, several powerful factors known as corporations came on the scene. In their separate struggles to gain absolute power, the corporations waged war upon each other. The Controller even manipulated the corporations' war. All was going according to the plans of the Controller, but somehow the forces of chaos began to rise.
Yes, friend computer. Okay, I have played the this first mission, just as a
I'll go over the mission one more time.
A test run.
Your objective is to eliminate all forces occupying the city. The targets are battle MTs. Complete the mission, and you'll be registered as a Raven.
Hello there, Lynx. This is the first time I'm actually playing one of these properly. I'm giving it a go ahead of the release of Armored Core 6, which I'm looking forward to. How are you doing?
Entering the area of operations. Move out.
System engaged.
Right.
I'll do my best.
The red line on your radar indicates the operations perimeter.
Right.
Cross it. You've abandoned the mission.
Only gameplay tips, if that's okay. Just minor little things that if you think that might help. I'm giving this a go because I haven't played any of these before. It's behind the wall. Oh.
Last one.
All enemy units destroyed. Not bad for a newcomer. You both performed well. Welcome to the ranks of an elite few. Ravens.
Thanks for the offer there. I'm literally just testing this out to see how I feel with the game, because I know the control scheme's rather tricky. I haven't even attempted looking up and down yet. yeah, trying to get a lot of money, is that sort of like using an exploit? Or is it just redoing a mission? Okay, new mail. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the mail. Right. Okay. It doesn't say which one was first. Have a read. Okay. This message is to notify citizen crazy of their authentication as a Raven, which includes the right to operate ACs in support of activities registered through Global Cortex. Okay. So what's the trick for getting lots of money very quickly? Keep in mind that your actions while holding this position must at all times adhere to the laws set in place for maintaining order throughout the layer. Reports of any questionable activities will result in your immediate dismissal and the revoking of all rights and privileges associated with being a Raven. Good luck in your endeavours. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to S-rank anything, if I'm honest. But yeah, getting the arena fight for the missile launchers, I'll see that. Oh, I knew there was going to be an exploit somewhere. But thank you. Good day, Raven. Let me take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Lane Mayers, and I'll be acting as your Global Cortex Liaison Representative. As I'm sure you're aware, Global Cortex is in the business of dispute resolution. The firm makes its money by hiring out Ravens such as yourself to clients in need of our special brand of mediation. Not sure about missing too many times. That's probably going to be my problem. Our role as intermediary, we arrange mission assignments. Okay. Have a full backing. Okay. Choose to accept. If trouble should occur during a mission, Global Cortex will not intervene on your behalf, so no backup at all. That sounds good. Let me welcome you aboard. Okay. Right. So you said do the arena first, yeah? Okay, so just rifle spam. Okay, right. I don't suppose the arena matters, so let's. And this is probably where I get my ass handed to me. I'm so not used to this kind of control scheme. Yeah, you come up here as well? Or not? Oh. I'm going to win this. This is going to be very close. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Okay, I do not feel proud of that at all. That was a lot of shooting and missing. I'm not going to watch the replay of that. That took too long. Okay, so I acquired some money and have new mail. Your reward. Actually, congratulations on your first victory. We hope you will continue to advance through the ranks. Each time you hit a certain rank, we will present you with an AC part reward. There's a back part, model number, long code. Okay, right. So I imagine going into the garage. No parts available. Okay, so. It's square over a part to sell it, so. Side extension, back unit. So that's the new one I've just acquired. So that's the one I can sell, I'm guessing? I'll wait for your response because there's always a delay on the streams. So sell that part. Okay. Right. Okay. Everything buys and sells for the same price in the game, so experimentation is free. Oh, okay. I like the sound of that. Right. Oh, yeah, there's two of them. It's a nice chunk of change, yes. Okay, so that is radar type, max of 1. Okay, right. I think that's all I'm going to do for the moment. So let's have a look at the first mission. Right. Defend the arena. Okay, that one has no monetary reward. I'm guessing that one has a part reward? End employee standoff. Actually, I just thought, I've got all that money, and you said I can experiment. So... So I think I haven't quite got the new arm or generator first. I was thinking generator. Okay. So the ROS. Output is how fast it refills. Okay. Oh yeah. That's a lot of the money I've got. So let's go and get that fitted. Generator. Oh. So it has quite a bit more weight to it. Okay, so now equipped. Oh no, that's the one I want. I can sell that. Okay, so the right arm you said. That looks like left arm. Unless the arms are the same. Ah, there we go, the right arm unit. Thank you. Right. And in some ways, it's one of the more expensive ones I can get, and some of these are way above what I can afford. Yeah. Most of these are more than I can afford. Hurry. Fires high heat rounds, short range. What is this one? Yeah, I think it's something rapid fire is probably more my thing. So I think this one's probably a good option. Right arm unit. Doesn't have quite the attack power, but it does have higher rate of fire. So, oh. Ah yes, the full stat screen. I've heard about some of them getting absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I think at this point I'm going to take the mission. Yeah, thank you for that. Just draw targets. Enemy forces unknown. I think I'll go with the known one. So yeah, that's the thing about defending. Right.
A group of employees, unhappy about our decision to shut down the Zydan weapons factory, have taken over control.
Oh, great.
They've modified the factory's MTs for combat and are using them to keep the demolition team at bay. Remove them from the premises immediately.
The MTs or the employees?
Closing the factory was a difficult decision, but had to be done in order to accommodate the need for more housing. Every day we are delayed is costing huge sums of money. We're sending you in to end the standoff and get the project back on track. Eliminate all targets in the factory.
I like the sound of that. Right, let's go on to the mission and give that select a consort. Yeah, I'm guessing that's an assist. I'll go without. I think I'll go without on this just to see how I fare.
System engaged.
Stick to the plan. Those MTs are no match for AC.
They sent in a Raven.
I like this gun.
That's all of them. Let's head out.
Objective achieved.
Yikes. Okay, that was quick and easy. And I got an A rank. I'm surprised I got that high. And hell, the training mission was harder than that. I have mail. Thank you. Right, quest. Our thanks. Good work, Raven. We appreciate your help. If a few factory jobs have to be sacrificed for the greater good of society, so be it. It's a harsh reality, but the decision to redevelop Sector 303 was made by the controller, and we weren't about to stand in the way. We sincerely hope that you'll continue to assist us so that the order can be maintained. Okay. Since its inception, Laird has been governed by a controller. Needless to say, the importance of the controller's existence is hard to deny. All aspects of life for those living in Laird are managed and maintained by the controller. However, there seems to be some discontent among Laird's population, and the number of uprisings has increased in recent years. Perhaps the very system that is Laird is coming apart. Those who died today did so because they resisted the controller, but I still can't help feeling sorry for them. Yes, I don't like wholesale slaughter. I don't approve of it, but I suppose work's work. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at the what's these ones? Right, so okay, which one's that 500 ammo machine gun you mentioned, Link? So I'm curious to see where that one is. Okay, I'm not sure how MG's machine gun. Okay. So that one. I understand it now. Thank you. And there's the 1000 one there. I mean, that just looks insane. I think. Good point. Yes, I can. And it's going to be a while before I'll be able to get that one. So yes, right. Where are we? On unit. So that's the one. So I think. Right. I'll keep hold of the that one for the moment. Yes. Yeah. Let's see how this fares in the next mission. Ooh. Okay. Right, so I've got map options. Oh, right, so that just sits there for a time. Okay. 21 MTs. Yeah, let's go for this one. Mirage, upon success,
We'd
11,000.
like you to execute an attack on the Grand Mining Facility. Kisaragi has played a leading role in the mine's operation and just recently uncovered a rich vein of rare metal ore.
Oh, I dread to think what some of the cheats can do in this game. Back in the day when cheat codes were a thing rather than microtransactions.
Needless to say, the ore has considerable value and we're unwilling to allow Kisaragi to corner the market.
Yeah, I've seen things like that.
After consultation with other corporations, it was decided that the mine's resources are to be equally distributed and that we, Mirage, will take over its day-to-day operations.
Okay, so basically a violent takeover I'm doing here.
However, although Kisaragi agreed to this, they continue to mine the ore and are in clear violation of the arrangement that was settled upon. We want to avoid damage to the mine and its assets, but all Kisaragi personnel are to be removed from the facility.
Okay. Let's go.
System engaged.
Raven, destroy all forces occupying the facility.
Ah, I thought that was a door.
Avoid damaging any of the mine equipment.
Blade button for the door, it's the interaction. Okay. Ah, okay. Right. So is that? Blade button at the door. Okay, is this a door? I'm guessing not. Right, what am I missing? Okay, I thought I'd gone back to the door. Ah, there it is. Select. Ah! Right, so I can't move the map around. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. everything? Yep, that's all of them.
All enemy targets confirmed. Great work, Raven.
Objective achieved.
And I used about 60% of my ammo there. Ammunition. Yeah, you were right about spending a lot of money on ammo. Raven B. Okay. So yeah, I might quite easily run out of money with this gun, but hey ho. Right, Raven. Nice job for a newcomer. We hope we can count on your continued support. This notion that they are controllers' selected representatives is becoming intolerable. Layard has matured and it's time to forge ahead to the next level. Okay. Would the laser rifle be in place of the right arm then? I get the impression it will be. Here at Mirage, we'll prepare to make that happen. I think I'll have a look at that, depending on how much it is. I might have to sell my other... Okay, might have to sell my other cannon. Okay. Sharp. Right. Cannons on back you need to kneel to fire, but quad legs can also use... Yeah, okay. Right, so which ones are the laser rifles? Would the which one is it? Triangle 3. Right, energy shotgun. So there we go, laser rifle. I've got the money for that one. Yeah, that's the only laser rifle there, so... okay. So that one... If I sell that one, that won't give me enough, annoyingly. So what is it I need? I need 59. Okay. Pulse rifles. Is it? I like the sound of the energy shotgun, but I think it might be a bit difficult to hit with. So... yeah, I definitely can't afford either of those ones. Actually, the... hang on a minute, 27,000. I think I misread earlier, a moment ago. Okay, how much does that leave me with? Okay. Okay, I'm short by 3,000 or 2,500. So yeah, I have to be that one. I think after one more mission I should have enough. Buy something more. Okay. Let's take on the next mission. Oh, I literally only have one left, which is defend the arena. Unknown number of enemies. Advance 0 upon success 0. Okay.
Information has come to light regarding a possible terrorist attack on Global Cortex interests. The instigators have yet to be revealed. but there is no mistaking their intentions.
Okay.
As far as we know, they plan to disable one of our arena facilities and force the cancellation of an upcoming match. Stand by on scene and make sure the attack does not succeed.
Okay.
An overwhelming show of force must be brought to bear so that our response isn't misinterpreted. Hostilities against Global Cortex are not tolerated and will be dealt with accordingly. Due to
Okay.
our stance on this matter, your reward will be determined by the number of enemy units destroyed.
So in other words, the more murder I do, the more money I get. Sounds about right. Immense mission. So no oh, what's it called? No assist on this one.
System engaged.
There are more than we expected. Be careful.
There's something glitched there in the emulator.
Looks like you could use a hand.
AC Guernica identified.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yeah. I'm a little bit trigger happy.
Very impressive, Raven. Perhaps we'll work together again.
Objective achieved.
Yeah, how much am I going to spend in ammo there? Although you said the energy ones are free, so that shouldn't be quite so bad. Oh yeah, I still used ammo with the the rockets. Okay. So I've done all the missions that were available, so that should trigger something to happen next. Oh. And mail first. Guide us. Meet again. Quite the pilot, like your style. Oh, like my style, wasting all my ammo. We'll make a good team and hopefully we'll have a chance to work together again. Okay. I wonder. Okay. Shields might be useful. Yeah, that one doesn't have much drain. Well, let's give a shield a try. I'll have to figure out what the controls are for it, but okay. So one mission in each side. So what have we got here? Escort transport. Escort mission. Blade button to turn on off. Okay. Defend the Nair Bridge. MT's unknown. Okay.
Nair Bridge, a work in progress, has been seized by forces threatening to destroy it unless construction ceases immediately.
Okay. If they want construction ceased, then why are they mucking around? They might as well just destroy it. Is there some other reason?
The project is one of great importance, literally bridging the gap that has impeded trade between the two neighboring districts.
When you say hidden parts, do you mean parts that are already part of the mech? Or armoured core, I should say? Or something that are optional that I can get in the shop?
Those holding the bridge are thought to be part of a smuggling ring that has benefited from the situation.
Okay. I'm not too fussed at the moment because, as I say, I'm just trying the game out rather than trying to play through and do everything. But thanks for the offer.
The smugglers disguised themselves as bridge workers and commandeered their MTs. The bridge's construction must not be delayed. Eliminate those holding it.
Well, I think it's been delayed already. So let's get over there and start to murdering.
A Raven. I guess they decided to ignore our warning.
They're going to blow up the bridge, aren't they?
Squad, I want this AC turned into scrap.
Oh, good luck.
System engaged.
There isn't much room to maneuver. Watch your footing.
Okay. Oop. So where to next? Okay. And the map seems to indicate
Objective achieved.
okay, that was quick. Spending money in repairs. So yes, I've switched the shield on and then immediately off again. So I'm not sure how useful it's going to be for how I'll be playing the game. Okay, so 2 missions over there. So what have we got? End Employee Rebellion, another one. And escort a transport. Escort the transport to safety. Disable the nerve gas generators and destroy all enemy forces. Okay, is this game getting a cameo by GLaDOS? Yeah, I'd actually fight with them if that's what they're arguing for, but yeah, let's give this escort mission a go. Advance 5,000. Okay, 15,000.
Planted on one of our transport vehicles traveling the A24 superhighway.
Okay.
The bomb is designed to explode if the transport decelerates, so we'll have to defuse it on the fly.
So this is basically Speed. And I'm defending Keanu and Sandra.
We're clearing the highway and redirecting the transport to a remote area, but a contingent of enemy units has taken up positions along the route. Please ensure that the transport reaches our bomb disposal team without incident.
You know,
They'll
I
take
thought
care of matters from there.
defending the transport was we're transporting important materials and it needs to get there without being damaged, not you're escorting a bomb. Then again, I suppose this is more fun.
Be aware that if the transport comes into contact with anything, the bomb may explode.
Including me. Let's go for it. And I'm also going to have to keep up with it as well.
Raven,
Yeah.
get moving. Clear a path for the transport.
System engaged.
Raven, clear a path for me.
Okay, so how do I destroy these?
Raven, move!
Oh dear.
Mission failed.
Okay. I didn't even see him. Right, so how quickly can I reset into it? Raven rank E. Oh, so it quits right the way out. Oh, okay, so... Oh, I failed that mission and it's literally a one-shot. In some ways I like that. You only get one chance at the missions. I like that. It means you can't just keep trying over and over again. And it also means that there could be some missions that you can miss if you don't take them on in time. Again, I like that idea.
An attack has been launched on our research lab. Thankfully, security forces detected the breach early and were able to get all key employees aboard the monorail and out of harm's way.
Okay.
But for some reason, power to the monorail has been cut and is just sitting on the tracks. The employees on board are integral to our research efforts and must be protected.
Ooh, okay. I think I'll save at this point
The
then.
security team is focused on restoring power and safeguarding the lab. Protect the monorail until the power is brought back online.
Okay, I'm not gonna... So... Save data. Okay. Right, thank you for that. Yeah, the number of games I remember, just losing several hours. There's a few times I played for several hours, forgot to save, lost it all, and then just went like it didn't come back. I think most of those games I did eventually go back and complete though. But yeah, it's really annoying when you do that. Not as much of an issue nowadays with modern games because they autosave almost constantly in some cases. Right.
An attack has been, but for some reason, the security.
Right. Okay, I'm not going to take a consort because that will use up money.
System engaged.
Raven, security says there are MTs heading this way.
Right.
We still don't have power.
Radar active. Target's closing.
Nope. Bloody hell. I can't turn around quick enough.
Wait, do something.
Okay. I completely messed that one up. Yeah, I just couldn't turn around. So yeah, I was getting like really good scores and then suddenly 2 missions failed in a row. It can turn faster in the air. I was not aware of that. Thank you. I'll try that on the next one. Okay. Instantly bunny hop. Okay, what are we getting there? Rescue a survey team. Unknown MTs. What have we got up here? End employee rebellion. You know what? I'm just going to go for another end rebellion because that seems to be the one I'm good at.
The factory we had to
And I'll
clear
think
out
about
the
having
other
my
day
break
has
soon.
been reoccupied. Apparently, the rebellion spread further than we thought.
Oh, great.
Those holding it are threatening to release a deadly nerve toxin if the factory's closure isn't halted. The deadline to meet their demands is soon approaching.
Oh, right, it's GLaDOS again.
Their resolve leads us to believe that one of the other corporations is manipulating the situation. A peaceful resolution is probably out of the question.
Yes, they must be, being supplied with it somehow, unless the work they do grants them some kind of access. I doubt it, considering I believe this is a mining
The
operation.
objective is twofold. Disable the nerve gas generators and eliminate all forces occupying the factory.
Okay. Right, let's see if I can not screw this one up.
System engaged.
There are 4 generators spaced throughout the factory. Get moving.
All right.
Disabled. There
Okay.
are 3 left.
Right. Okay, it's not shooting the...
Target disabled. 2 more to go.
Oh, this goes further. Okay, so I can go back.
Target disabled. You have one left.
Oh, yeah, I've run out of ammo again. Okay.
Objective achieved. Good work.
Okay,
Objective achieved.
I managed to get one right that time. Not too bad on the cost front. No new messages. Right, at this point, I'm going to save again. Because I'm going to have a quick break. I'm not one to stream for like hours on end without a break at all, partly because my wife has a go at me. So I'm going to pause the emulator right there so we can pick up right from where we leave off. Just going to be away for about 10 minutes just to stretch the old bits, and I'll rehydrate and quick snack as well. So yeah, there are links below if you would like to have a look at all of them. Just seeing my whole screen. Yeah, I've got my YouTube where all my VODs get uploaded. Playlists are linked as well for all of the various stream series that I've done, as well as a couple of one-shot things that I've done before. There's my Discord if you'd like to join us on there, and I also have a book on Amazon if that would be of any interest to you. In case you can't stick around, thanks for the old tips and things links. If you are sticking around, I shall see you in a bit. And same with everyone else. I shall be back, as I say, in about 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere.